And I can feel the head of his femur right here and his whole ball and socket joint right there. Doing very gentle compressions over it, but I'm like, oh, that's it. I don't want to stick my whole foot in there. I don't want to stick my heel in there because it's a bone. Like we all know that. So there's TFL. There's that ball and socket joint, or hip joint. And we're going to move down and just slowly compress in. Introducing that touch, saying, hey, it's okay. I'm here to make sure that you feel better. That's our goal. And again, as you're doing this, you will feel those tight quad muscles moving around as you press into them. So here, I'm going to be working on more of TFL, which is right there. I'm sorry, IT band. Whew. That's that main support structure for your lower body. And your quads and your hamstrings, so front and back, both like to attach here. So it's a big, big, important thing for your lower body. Thank you so much. Back out. Gentle press in. So I'm feeling some tension right here, which when we roll his leg regular, it's going to be right on the edge of rectus femoris and vastus lateralis. I feel a lot of tension right here. I'm going to come in with a broad foot again. Just press in until I feel like he's warmed up. And I also know his limits. So I can go in a little bit deeper with my heel. Ooh, how's that feel? It is very sharp. So when you're first starting out, getting to know your receiver, getting used to your feet. When I first started, I had dumb feet. Y'all, I'm a great therapist, at least I think so. And I could not figure out how to use my feet. They were all the way down there. Like my hands are here. I use these and they were all the way down there. So it took a little bit of time to get used to figuring out how to feel, how to gauge pressure and not just, kick my receiver because I like them and I want them to come back. So here I'm just rolling into the quads and I'm feeling just a big source of dense tissue there that I really want to spend all day on, but we don't have all day. So we're going to move on. And I'm going to move my bottom down so it's a little bit more in line with my hips because that's what feels better for me. Now, people can go all over the place, whatever they need to. This is just what works better for me and my hips. And that gentle press and roll. Like that. Again, I feel that tissue right there. Press in, hang out, release. Come back in, do some nice mobilization. Again, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I mean, I do know, but I'm trying to figure it out. This is a great way. So then we're going to work on our, where are we at? Is it? Okay, we'll do this one. So now we're going to work on gastroc, our calves, and soleus. And here's a graphic. As you can see, so gastroc is our superficial muscle. It's that big muscle that we always see on runners. And you're like, dang, he's got some swole calves. And like you can see the individual muscles. That's gastroc. He's a nice big guy on top. Below him is that on the right, the flat muscle is soleus. He does a ton of work and he's really hard to get through or get to because gastroc and its big old butt is right on top of it. So one of the best ways to help get these guys is we're going to do some nice deep compressions. And I'm going to come here. And I like to sit like this because this is what feels good for my hips. Yeah, I like to sit like this. This is what feels good for my hips. So I'm going to lift his leg up. How does that feel, Robert? Okay. Can you see that good? Okay. So nice big part of gastroc of the calf right here. And I'm just going to roll him. I'm going to roll. And it's kind of like kneading bread. I'm pressing down and rolling, pressing down and rolling. And what's going on, I'm using the nice flat soft part of my thigh because I could use the top and use it's a little bit sharper, it can dig in a little bit more. So using the side, we're going to press and roll in just like that.